This is going to be a very quick one. So, we just read it in a news platform Punch that Baba Ijebu may be released on Friday. A senior officer at Lagos State Police Command confirmed that a directive that has been given for the release of the Nollywood actor in Baba Ijesha. Sorry, mo ma sọ pé Baba Ijebu má bínú, Baba Ijesha ni. The source said due to the ongoing strike by the members of a Judicial Staff Union of Nigeria court has ceased from sitting and the suspect could not be detained indefinitely without trial. The source, however, said investigations are going into the recent allegations against Baba Ijesha, revealed that he did not defile the victim, adding that when she was questioned, the victim confirmed the same thing. Now, they said there was no case of defilement. People are just talking out of sentiment. Really? They are not talking from the point of law. We interviewed all the parties involved in the case for 3 hours. Wednesday. The mother complained that her doctor was at the age of 7 when she was defiled, and the child pointed at Baba Ijesha. But the case was not reported until she was 14 years, and under the law, the case has become statute barred. Regarding this new case, the CC footage has been assessed, and nowhere was it captioned Baba Ijesha defiled her. The footage only showed him touching the victim's body, but it never showed him having any tusi with the girl. The girl also confirmed the same thing. So in law, it is a case of indecent assault and not sexual harassment. It is open to bail. So can we continue to keep him when the offense is subject to bail and when there is no court sitting? That is against his fundamental human right, and the police do not work on sentiment. The directives has been given out for his release. I don't know who directed them. The source, however, also said despite granting Baba Ijesha bail, investigation would still continue, adding that the command has also sought legal opinion from the state Ministry of Justice. A test was recently done on the victim, and it was discovered that she had, penetration. But now, is it the penetration of the 7 years that is still evident now? And who did penetrated then? Is there any medical report linking the man, Baba Ijesha, to the crime? This CCTV footage never showed Baba Ijesha, doing anything to see. But he confessed to touching her body indecently, and he apologized, and the girl confirmed the same. Investigations are still ongoing, and we have instructed them to conduct a medical examination on the victim at a government-recognized medical facility. We are not specialized in that field, and we have sought legal opinion from the Ministry of Justice. Meanwhile, the popular comedian, Princess, narrated the details of the incident during a live broadcast on Instagram on Monday. Yes. During this broadcast, she said people who were compassionate about her childlessness entrusted the victim and 5 other children to her to care, adding that after Baba Ijesha allegedly, defiled the minor, she started behaving strangely. And she said the child started failing in school. She paid for a private lessons, and when I told my family, they told me we should pray. Maybe it is spiritual, but I kept on saying that something is wrong, that the child has changed. My friend talked to the child again to know what was going on. She told us what happened. I was shocked. I called the CC company to set up a camera. We asked everybody to go out and stay in a neighbor's house. She, now the victim, was also afraid, but we said she should calm down. He came in and saw that there was nobody at home, and I told him I want to see the DSTV people off and I will stay long. I dropped my phone, went out and locked the door. 2 seconds later, he stood up, began to check the whole house to be sure that the children were inside sleeping. I began to replay the things that he did. I was shocked, shaking, because we were monitoring it on the phone. Police came immediately and picked him up. I asked him, Larry, what is my offense? I did not give birth, and the children were in my care. So I won't be thinking, and you did something like this to me. He said it is the devil's. Ṣé mo pé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà, devil náà ni a máa sọ, èṣù náà ni gbogbo ẹ̀. K'Ọlọ́run gba èṣù lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. So ìyẹn la tún rí gbọ́, wọ́n ní wípé wọ́n lè release bàbá Ìjẹ̀bú o ní ìjọ Friday pé offence tó offence wọ́n ní bélébú offence ní o. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, over to you, èmi ò mọ orin tá à ń kọ sí gbẹ̀du eléyìí o. Moving on quickly. Remember that pé some few days back ni a gbọ́ pé one of the wives of Baba Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́, ìyẹn Dámilọ́lá, Olórí Dámilọ́lá, the youngest one, although before we heard another one that he just married, ìyẹn Chioma. So this is the youngest one. So that she ran away from the palace. Now she has reached out. Let me narrate what actually happened. So ẹ jẹ́ kí n play. Ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan, ìyẹn ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ni ọ̀rẹ́ this Damilola, a tight friend, that is this lady Abebi lórúkọ ẹ̀. She said, let me play the voice, then I'll now explain further. Although this might be very low gan, but ẹ bá mi fi lo earpiece yín láti fi gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ni ẹni yẹn tó ti lady yẹn ń sọ.
Hello, Name Abike. Báwo dẹ̀ everything ọba tó bí ń kọ́. Ẹ bá wa kí o. Ayaba òde máa wò láì ní ìwọ̀n báyìí. Olùṣàánú mi máa ń jẹ mí. Àzẹ̀yìn sọ́lálẹ̀sì yìí pọ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin tó wà ń ta sí wọ́n kàn ń gbé ìwọ̀n fíyàn sílẹ̀ ni. Láì mi mọ́ tiẹ̀ ti sú mi, like seriously. Ó ti sú mi mi tí n pè mo tiẹ̀ kì ní òkú ibú mi mọ̀. Ọlọ́run ó ti sú mi. Tó bá rí mọ́ sí mi gan-an, wà bí tí wọ́n pe báwo ni mọ́mí ṣe wá rí báyìí. Àkànná ní ṣọ́ọ̀pù náà ní ṣọ́ọ̀pù náà sí. Everything tiẹ̀ ti sú mi, mo ti rò títí. Mo pé wọn náà ni mo lè wá bá. Ijesha, even mi kò anybody tó bá jẹ́ kó ṣáàtì jẹ́yàn tó wà òkè. Even kó jẹ́ married man, anybody tó bá ṣáàjẹ́ tó mọ̀ pé yẹ́ ìzìyàn tó wà òkè ní ó ti connect mi. Ó ti sú mi tí ò jẹ́ kí n ṣe tó máa gbéyàn bóyá àrísítò àbí tó máa jẹ́ pé bóyá pé kìíní èèyàn gidi tó máa settle down pẹ̀lú náà tó tiẹ̀ ti sú mi. Kò sí nǹkan kan nígboro, kò sí nǹkan kan níta. Téèyàn bá kàn tan èèyàn jẹ ló kù. Olórí Àbíkẹ́ jù ṣàánú mi. Òun náà máa rà ní balagbara lọ́nà mi ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ìjẹ rẹ̀.
So that was the lady. That was the lady voice there. Like I said, it might be very very low. So ẹ máa lo earpiece láti fi gbọ́ àárín yẹn ni. So this is what she said that happened. She said this lady is her best friend. That is her baby. This lady you are looking at is her best friend. So this lady, message her always, ọ̀rẹ́ mi now. Just like two friends, young friends. One married the king, and then she's living fine now. So the other one is begging her pé ìwọ náà jọ̀ọ́ mi wá èèyàn kan tó bá tiẹ̀ máa jẹ́ àwọn babaláyé tó máa tọ́jú òun tó máa fẹ́ òun kìnìkan. She's soliciting pé kí ọ̀rẹ́ òun náà kó help òun náà. No, ṣé you understand? Ipe kó bóun wá pé òun ò tiẹ̀ kọ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ married man. She does not care if the man is married. She just look for a big man for her too. So she now said when this was going on, she now, this lady Dami now, the wife of the king, Baba Aláàfin, she started a business recently. She's selling all this Ankara, this handmade Ankara silk. That she just started it now. So she now kukuma told her friend to come and be modeling, marketing the Ankara for her. Bóyá kí yẹn náà bá lè marry change díẹ̀ náà ni. You understand? Now she now came to the palace, to her to market the Ankara like normal friend. Kọ́ rẹ̀ lọ kí ẹ kó wá ní okay kí wọn náà má kọ́ jókòó kalẹ̀ wọn náà wá máa ṣe eléyìí náà. Ó wá ní wípé bí ọ̀rẹ́ òun bóyá ọ̀rẹ́ òun yẹn ló seduce bàbá ni o bóyá bàbá dẹ̀ ló ṣánjú mọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ni o. Before you know it, bàbá àti ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kíbọ̀rọ̀kì. Bàbá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní náà kí ọmọ náà. Bàbá bá náà fẹ́fẹ́. Ó wá ní pé òun wá gírídá pé láyé ọ̀rẹ́ òun tímọ́tímọ́ lẹ́ni ìṣẹ́ pé òun ò nígbà kí ọkọ òun yẹn bàbá kí bàbá fẹ́. Ó ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Àfi bí bàbá ṣe dàrẹ́ bóyá ó ní ọmọ bàbá wọ́n wá ti ilẹ̀kùn flat òun wọ́n ju òun síta pẹ̀lú ọmọ ọwọ́ ṣẹ̀mọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pé 1 year ní ṣe February àbí March kan lọ́mọ yẹn ọmọ ẹ̀ pé 1 year ó ní ààrẹ ó ní this lady she's 24 years old ní ọdún yìí she just gonna be for 24 years this year she married the king 2019 her baby that she bore just clocked to 1 year ó ní bàbá lé òun síta òun ò mú anything because she never planned that she's going to she said she just arrived in Lagos now that she has nowhere to sleep that she just needs somewhere to put her head and find with the way out. She said Kabiyesi said I should leave, that he does not want to see me, that I should leave, and ordered his child to close my apartment door and send all my siblings out. That is what the lady is saying. That our marriage is just 2 years, so her baby just clocked 1 year. I left the palace. She said she left the palace, with nothing because she wasn't planning to leave soon. That she's just too small to face this kind of challenge of life. That she will be 24 this year. She got married to Kabiyesi with no option, and he left her like a piece of rag. The lady is Nimiat or Abebi. Kabiyesi sent her, Damilola out because of her. So Kabiyesi is planning to marry, the girl. He is planning to marry the girl that is the friend of Dami, which is his wife. That she does not have any she does not know what to do. Dami, that she wants to try to get an apartment for her mom, but she could not have money to complete the house rent. She said she has been sleeping in her friend's house because she cannot afford hotel fee every day. She said she needs assistance. There is even a video of her mom where her mom was crying. Yeah, but it's ní ké nínú video yẹn because bàbá lé wọn àti ìyá àti bàbá lé wọn jáde ni tí ò mú nǹkan kan torí kò rò pé ó máa kúrò ní ilé ó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nísìnyí ó wà stranded èyí owó kò sí lọ́wọ́ bàbá lé jáde nítorí ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tí bàbá fẹ́ tó náà òun ò fẹ́ kí bàbá fẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ òun ni bàbá ṣe lè jáde ẹ rí i pé ó really sad gan ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí ń donate owó fún àwọn èèyàn tí help ẹ̀ wọ́n donate owó fún she literally have nothing she has nothing. Mo wá wò wípé ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa sọ pé ìyàwó ọba so most gbogbo wọn gan all these pictures this is what kí ọmọ àwọn kankan tí yóò bá ń tap into now little children outside this lady is just going to be 24 years old this 2021 a very young girl like that she's just going to be 24 years old she said she married the king because she has no option ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí ọmọ kan dání bàbá lè gbọ́n jù síta pẹ̀lú ọmọ owó ẹ̀ like a piece of rag. Just because of pé òun ò fẹ́ kí bàbá fẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ òun. Imagine. This is really a dent to the image of royalty. Ó ti ń pọ̀ jù now. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́. Is this not high time or àwọn ọmọ bàbá tó ti dàgbà? Dẹ̀ bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀. Bí bàbá ṣe ń ju àbọ̀n yẹn ń fẹ́ àwọn ní ojú tèmi nísìnyìí. If tabanika sọ ká bá sọ lọ ká bá sọ bọ̀ pé ká má fẹ̀rọ̀ sí àwọn ẹnu sọ. The rate at which single mothers with plenty outside ó ní ṣe gan pẹ̀lú bàbá now ele ti di single mother ní ìsìn àwọn tí bí tán ti lọ gbogbo wọn ti di single mother a dẹ̀ ń pariwo à ń try láti máa look for a way to reduce single motherness in our society. The lady is really really helpless. Tẹ́ bá rí wọn lórí Instagram ẹ kàn máa rí àṣẹ makeup nìkan ní àtàṣọ makeup máa gbọ́n makeup sójú wọn ti fún photo shoot ni wọ́n ṣe kura photoshop ló ń ṣe kura ẹ máa rí gbogbo wọn tí wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kó máa rò pé àwọn gẹ̀ẹ́sì yìí ọmọ kékeré kan nílé nǹkan tí ọ̀rẹ́ èèyàn náà rí nìyẹn o tó wá rò pé bóyá nǹkan kan bàbàrà ń bẹ òun náà dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa jẹ̀yà tiẹ̀ náà torí pé ó rò wípé bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ó ṣe bò áyà tó nọ́nà ìpè aṣọ àti kan ya fọ́tò nìkan ni àti kí wọ́n ya fọ́tò nìkan ni tábàtẹ̀ ni pé desperation or poverty náà ló jẹ́ kán lọ máa fẹ́ bàbá tíyàn bá tiẹ̀ máa ṣe nǹkan pé èèyàn fẹ́ olówó ẹ̀ẹ́fẹ̀ olówó tó jẹ́ pé gaganjia ni common 100,000 200,000 naira àwọn ìyàwó àwọn olórí wọn ò ní sàkáǹtì wọn they don't have all those things that you are seeing are just audio all they do is Photoshop photoshoot and wear cloth and makeup finish they have nothing despite that they are married to a millionaire àbí billionaire gan they have nothing They have nothing. Èmi ò mọ àgbàlagbà kan tá lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán kàn bá wa bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀. I don't know. I really feel sorry for her. I felt sorry for her. She needs help. Ẹ̀yin tó bá fẹ́ ràn lọ́wọ́, ẹ lè reach out sí kẹ́ ràn lọ́wọ́. Ọmọ tó tẹ̀ gbé dání yẹn bí akẹ́ bá wa fún ọmọ yẹn ní scholarship. Torí pé lady yẹn gan fúnra rẹ̀ kò gádà ara ẹ̀. Kò gádà mo sọ pé proceed díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó lé lórí àǹkàrà tó ṣe àdìrẹ tó ń tà yẹn òun ló ti fi sanwó hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tán torí gbà tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ òun ló ti fi jẹun tán tí ò sí kankan. For I really give her kudos for her láti má wà ashamed láti come out to ask for help. I give her kudos. I really give her for you to know pé ó dójú ẹ̀. Mo give ẹ ní kudos fún pé ó lè ṣe nǹkan yẹn torí ẹlòmíì máa dákẹ́ á dẹ̀ máa jìyà níbẹ̀. I give her kudos that she could talk, that she could ask for help. She could, yọ ìtìjú kúrò láti béèrè fún ìrànlọ́wọ́. Mo give ẹ ní kudos lé lórí. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. I really felt sorry for her. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ràn lọ́wọ́, ẹ lè bá wa ràn lọ́wọ́. This girl is a very young girl. She's just going to be 24 years this year. Ẹ wá wo bí ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe ń ké. Ìyá ẹ̀ ń ké kọ́ káwọ́ sórí tó ń ké ni. Tọmọtọmọ ni wọ́n jù síta. So moving on. We all remember this lady that surfaced the internet some few weeks back in narrating what happened to her, and then Good Samaritan donated a lot of money to the amount of 25 million naira for her. Now we got news that the Lagos state government withheld the donation made to the viral amputee lady Oka that after discovering that she lied about her condition. Mary Daniel is her name, who she claims that sells sachet water in Oshodi, was discovered by a kind-hearted Nigerians after her story was shared online, and she immediately went viral. The single mother claims she lost her leg in an accident that killed all passengers, including her parents, when she was a teenager. She added her life became hard, and then she dropped out of school to fend for herself by selling on the street. She said during that interview that she's an orphan with a baby and an aged grandmother to fend for. Her story touched Nigerians, and different people made donations of about 25 million naira, to her. Now, we got to understand that it was a lie that her father is alive, and then she was amputated from birth, contrary to what she said. It was gathered that Mary Daniel started receiving strange calls from those that the story was staged, with threats to reveal the truth unless she gave them their own share of the money. Now, Governor Sanwo-Olu immediately handed her over to officials of social welfare for investigation in the presence of the police and some Kogi leaders who asserted for her father that is alive, following revelations about her case was staged. Now, the commissioner of police told the nation that there were irregularities and lies in the account of her life that she gave. It was also discovered that contrary to her claim that her parent died during their incident that left her like that, her father is very much alive, and that what the amputated was from birth. It was discovered that her presence in Oshodi was staged. Those working with her played on the innocent of Nigerians to get donations for her. It came to light when the people started threatening her. She promised to give some 500,000 naira, others, different amount, and was planning to return to her home state when the information was leaked. Now, what I want to say is, okay, Kasoko paro, but does that remove the fact that she has no leg and then she's actually really suffering? Does that remove that fact from it? Suddenly she has a father now. Meanwhile, why is she sitting in front of a judge or be in front of one police? I don't understand. Why is the government supposed to withdraw the money that was donated for her? Was it the government that gave her the money? The Good Samaritan that donated the money did not complain that she lied or her story was staged. It does not stop the fact that, okay, she lied, fine, paro, ó fi kún kí wọ́n bá lè ràn lọ́wọ́, okay, one stage any. That does not remove the fact that she's actually suffering in the first place now. So wá sọ wípé okay ó parọ́, accept pé ó parọ́, one stage ẹni, ẹ já gbà pé one stage ẹni, but kò lẹ́sẹ̀ tó tọ́, ìyá dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ tó tọ́ náà. ó parọ́ pé àwọn òbí òun kú bàbá ẹ̀ wà láyé okay ó parọ́ pé inú accident tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti gé ẹsẹ̀ òun bàbá sọ pé wọ́n ti gé ẹsẹ̀ láti kékeré but does that remove the fact that pé kò lẹ́sẹ̀ náà ni. And so I don't understand the right that the government have to withhold the money that wasn't given to her by the government. What concerns the government that it is a lie or it was staged? Ṣáwọn ni wọ́n ní owó ni? Ṣáwọn ni wọ́n stage ẹ ni? Ṣáwọn tán dá owó ṣé wọ́n sọ pé àwọn mind pé wọ́n stage àbí wọ́n stage ni? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá dá owó ìjọba wa gbóhùn sókè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ because mi understand why the government ṣe hold owó torí pé ó parọ́ èwo tí wọ́n pẹ̀lú rọ́ tó pa ṣáwọn ni wọ́n dáwó fún ni? Tó bá tiẹ̀ stage ẹ̀ ṣáwọn ló lówó ni tí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ take the decision lórí owó tí public dá fẹ́yàn? I don't think it's actually really fair. She lied. She has learned her lesson. But does that mean that they should hold on to the money? If they're going to hold on to the money, people that donated should speak up and let them return the money back to them. Or they should speak up and tell the government that they don't mind that she lied. They should give the money to her. This is not fair.